Good morning, sexy goddesses. I am feeling better and better as the days go by. Decluttering and cleansing out your physical body, mind, and spirit is so important to really have a good look at your life to see what are you covering up, what are you avoiding, and when you clear it out the way and you take a look at it head on, it dissipates the energy and the strength of the avoidance or the fear or the not wanting to deal with it. It becomes nothing once you actually clear it out the way and stare at it. So if you're just joining us, I want to welcome you. We're starting our declutter physical, emotional, and spiritual side of our bodies. Starting your morning with your lemon water and reading something positive every day. I've got out of reading. I think the internet is awesome. I do all my work on the internet now, but you get a little lazy actually picking up a beautiful book. I think there's something beautiful and energetic about touching and holding somebody's mission, which is beautiful. So if you can start your morning with your lemon water and your probiotic and half an hour of reading, get up half an hour earlier. Start reading something to nourish your brain before you actually start your day. So yesterday we talked about what areas of your life are you cluttering up. And the best way to look at it, and I'd mentioned, is a Bagua map. I am going to add a photograph where you can download after I'm finished this live. For some reason it didn't want to let me add the picture as at the same time as doing a live. But let me go over this. And what I mentioned yesterday is I had decluttered my daughter's room and I couldn't remember what area in the Bagua map it is. But instinctively, you know when you need to clear things out, and you will go to those areas and you will clear them out when you're ready. But when you have an intention and you have clarity about what you want to do, it's so much more powerful, of course. So a Bagua map is, everything is energy. So a Bagua map divides your living space into 9 different areas. And now each living space, you can also divide up into 9 areas if you want to feng shui each area in the 9 different segments. So here's a beautiful picture. This is about one of the nicest, clearest ones I could find. And if you get a picture of your home or download this picture of this Bagua map as soon as I'm done and sketch out your house. Now always at the bottom here is your career and life area. So that would always be the doorway to your home. So if your doorway is to the side, that would still be the career and life path area. So now the colors represent different energies that are going to help increase that area too. So what I've noticed in some people's homes, the relationship area has the pinks and the earthies and those kind of tones. I've seen some homes that the relationship's not working well and they've used a blue paint in the bedroom. So that will wash down the intensity of the relationship. Now, if you have only just discovered energy and a Bagua map and clearing your space, and you're not 100% sure if this stuff actually works, go ahead and just try one area. So that's what we're doing this week, is just looking into one area of your life that you can clear out. Like, where are you cluttering up? So generally, you will walk into your home and you will clutter up one of your areas. So a lot of the times people will put stuff on their dining room table, their kitchen table, in a corner. Sometimes you just start to ignore things because you don't want to deal with them. And once you start looking into, choose an area. Say one area of your life you're not getting all the help and support that you need. Then you want to go into, as you walk into the home, it'll be on your right hand side. So you want to walk into your career life path area and see what's in the right quadrant of your home and start decluttering that area. So what was interesting for me, going back, yesterday I was talking about, good morning Inga, talking about decluttering and a Bagua map and energy, because everything is energy. Your food is energy, your mind is energy, energy in your home. Everything is so important to pay attention to what is not working and let's start clearing it out. So when you start getting clean physically, So guys, if you want to know some awesome nutritional tips, get hold of Inga, because she's in Bali and she fed us some awesome yummy foods, and she looks into what type Ayurvedic type you are, and she can support you nutritionally. So love her to bits, fed us awesome food and made me feel great. But now I'm part of the clearing out stage. I am juicing and cleansing most of the day, and with Inga's support and help, I'm actually doing a little bit more cooked food in the evening because I need a little bit more grounding. So yes, I want to clear out my system, but I also want to honor and balance who I am. So now we're talking about inside your home. No problem, darling. Inside your home. So yesterday I had decluttered my daughter's room. So what I'm concentrating on right now is my career, my travel, and homeschooling my daughter. So this is pretty cool because I didn't pay attention to that before I started it, but this is what needed clearing out. So I got 5 bags out of the travel and helpful people area and my career path. So what I'm concentrating on as a freedompreneur is traveling around the world with my daughter, homeschooling her, obviously with my whole family, but concentrating more on her because she's 3 and she'll be with me more full time. But this is her bedroom. So it's just beautiful to see that naturally you are going to look at those areas and start cleaning them out. So have a good look around. Where are you dumping? So each of these areas, like I said, are going to be important for what color that you put in the area, what type of, say, a number of things. When I first met my husband, I'm going to put this down for a second. I had 2 lamps, obviously, in the bedroom, which you want 2 lamps on either side. But my lamp was a lot bigger than his lamp, and we had the wrong coloring in the room. So, because obviously I can be a very strong individual, and I like to have my own way, but I also want to have balance in relationships. So I went ahead and got 2 beautiful, strong lamps on each side of the bed. I changed the colors to the right colors because our relationship area was in our bedroom. So I put red and pinky, earthy kind of sheets. And another beautiful thing, everything goes in 9 increments. You can get a red string in between your mattress and your base and go all the way underneath in between both of your hearts. So you'll connect your hearts. So change the colors in the room, put 2 beautiful, strong lamps on each side. And I got a picture of a mallard duck, which they made for life. And I put the intention that I wanted to get married. So I put it under, actually I didn't even get to put the picture under the bed yet, but my intention was there. We were married 1 month later. So be aware really what you want to create. It was a beautiful thing and it still is a beautiful thing. We have our ups and downs, and that's why I'm clearing out again. You need to take responsibility for your life and how you show up in it, because there's a part of me that's been clouding and cluttering myself, which affects everybody else around you in a negative way too. But yes, everybody's involved, so you all need to be on the same page. But starting to look at you first, clearing out your mind, your body, and your spiritual practice, and your external environment, and then your journaling, everyday journal. Like what is coming up, especially when you're in this process. I'm cleaning out right now again. Yes, exactly. Don't not walk away, but clear up. Thank you, Inga. Appreciate that. It's true. It's like, it's really easy to say, I'm out of here, instead of looking at what part you have to play in it. So this is a beautiful, like I said, I'm going to download this for you girls. I would love to hear back from you. And like I said yesterday, some of you are actually really clean, but it's not like I'm dirty, but I do clutter things. But look at some things that maybe someone's given you that you don't really want. Those kind of energies in your home too, just because somebody gives it to you, it doesn't mean you have to take it. It can be a negative remark, it can be a physical thing, it can be offering you something to eat, whatever it is. You don't have to take what somebody gives you. You can say no thank you. So part of the clearing out process is getting rid of everything that you need and don't need, I'm sorry. I love you, Inga. All the thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. So another thing, when you're part of the decluttering process, the brain wants to wire things so it's efficient. So if you notice yourself when you shower, you're going to scrub the same arm first or do your same process first. When you put on your shoes, you're going to put on the same shoe first. It's great because the brain wants to wire things so it's efficient and quick. But when you're trying to break up old patterns in your life, start looking at doing things completely differently. Like this morning, I went for a run. My dogs are going to bark. Back. I went for a run, and as soon as I went out the driveway, I turned left instead of turning right. I put my right shoe on instead of my left shoe on first. So these are just little helpful tools and techniques to be able to help you break up routine, shake it up a little bit, and start to live your life a little bit more free, because that's the purpose of my mission, is to help you clear out what's in the way so you can hear your whispers with ease. So hopefully you're starting some cleansing process, at least decluttering your food. Good morning, Kathy. I'm going to get back to you on your text as soon as I'm done. Love you, girl. So just talking about rewiring things, clearing out things, getting rid of what doesn't serve you. Just because something's been working a certain way. Now, I love my nanny. She's been with me forever. But we're also in the process of, okay, I need to take control of my own life if I want to travel with my little girl as a freedompreneur. And I want to homeschool, and I want to have that balance. That's another thing Inga Hart is really good at. So if you guys want to, she's got a lot to offer, because it does take planning, balance, clearing out the right foods, and the right mindset. If you don't have the right mindset and the plan in place, you're gonna end up sabotaging yourself. So, like I said, the point is to clear out, but let's get some structures in place. I'd love to hear back from you what rooms you're clearing out. If you're starting your cleansing process, because some of you might be on the fence, and again, decide. Don't sit on the fence, because then you'll never make it happen. Just make one little choice. Lemon water and probiotic instead of your coffee first. Clearing out one room. Adding a smoothie or juice to your diet. One little step, and you keep doing it and keep feeling good about yourself, creates a ripple effect around you. So, love you, girls, and I am doing my planning today. My program is going to be launching soon. I am going to be able to create a beta group, because I only am going to be able to take a specific amount of beautiful, sexy goddesses, because it'll be a trial period. So I will let you know as soon as that's ready. And namaste, and have fun, and be the sexiest goddess you can be. Take care. Cheers.